What is up, gamers? It is Hair Dare. Welcome back to the podcast. It is Curtis, or it is Toby. Welcome back to the podcast. And today we're gonna be talking about friend groups and that one dude that everyone freaking hates. And we might be talking about other things if I think about it. And you're probably gonna be seeing me look down at my phone for unknown reasons. I don't know, probably checking the time or stupid stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, and unpopular opinions. Sorry. So as I crap. So throughout my life, I've been in a lot of friend groups. A lot of friends in my life have come and left, and come and gone, and come and left again. And the thing I've always noticed is there's this one guy that I've always hated that was in my friend group, and he was like always like just an ass. Like, focus. He was just always like an ass. He would just like be there, and I don't really know how to describe him. I hated him so much. Like, oh my god, my hair is freaking messed up. Fix! God. Okay, so basically, the way he would act was like he just like. I came in here with a good podcast idea, and then I forgot. Okay. He had this way about him. It was like he would always he put his 2 cents in about everything. Anything you would say, he'd be like, no, I hate that. And then he'd tell you why he hated it. And he would just like disagree with literally anything you said. Anything you said, he would hate it. But if anyone else said it, they'd love it. And it's like there was always that one guy, and it was like there was this one time it was like elementary school, and I was going to a friend's house, I think. Yes. I don't have a very good, clear memory of my childhood. It's very fuzzy. Most of my childhood's very fuzzy. But I just remember this one time. Oh my god, I'm getting off topic. I don't care. But I remember I was like 10 years old. I was 10 years old, right? And I had a crush on one of my friends. And he was like 15, and I was like, no, he was like 13 and I was 10. And oh my god. His name was Cody, and oh my god. So I also had another friend, and we were friends. We were all friends with each other. Most of us were 10, and then Cody was like 10. I mean, Cody was 13. And he had a crush on me too, which was kind of concerning because he was 3 years older than me. And he was turning 14 like in a few days after I became friends with him. So that was freaking scary. So we don't ever really talk. I don't really ever talk about that, but that was scary. That was really scary. Um we I'm going to end it here. But I went to the park with all of them. I was still in the small town. It was walking distance from his house. I was at his park with all my friends, and my friend let's call him Kyle. My friend Kyle, he goes, "Yo, Cody's gonna be at the park. You want him to give you a kiss to make it all feel better?" And I was like, "Can you shut up?" And I was like, it was so embarrassing because I was 10 years old, bro. 10 years old! And he was almost 14, bro. Get me out of here. Get out of my skin! And bro, I forgot about this for so long, and now all of a sudden, as I'm recording this, I'm remembering it, and I'm genuinely cringing. I don't actually remember how old he was. I think he was like 15, no, 14. But if that was how old he was, I guess I didn't really realize that age gaps were wrong. Anyway, I had a really big crush on him at that time, and everyone would tease me about it. I'm one of that friend group, and it was so like annoying. And we walked to his house, and we were ended up watching Meat Canyon videos, and I ended up getting really scared because their animations used to freak me out. It was the one about I can't remember. We were watching Meat Canyon animations though, and I was very scared. And then we ended up talking about How to Train Your Dragon, and that was fun. But And, oh my god, it's only been 5 minutes. It feels like it's been like 20. And then, okay, now it's time to talk about unpopular opinions. I don't have very many, but a hot take I have is dating a trans guy as a cis man makes you gay or bi. You're not gonna get away with, I'm straight as a pin, just because they haven't medically transitioned yet, or you don't see them as a guy. Like that is the most like that actually is horrible, and I don't think you realize how much damage you're doing to the person you're dating if you're going to be that like ignorant to accept their identity. And I would know this because I was in that type of relationship once. It happened to me like 2 times. And it's probably one of the worst feelings you can feel as a trans guy, not being accepted by someone who's supposed to love you. And I ended up getting out of it, and I got back with my ex again, and then we broke up again 2 days later. um, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about dating people. No one ever actually stays with me after they date me. It's like I feel like everyone that dates me just dates me because they're dared to date me. And like it was never something they actually wanted to do. And this might be narcissistic of me to say, but I think I'm kind of a cool guy. I mean, I don't see why people wouldn't want to date me. I think I'm pretty cool. But I do have some doubts about how I look. I think I'm kind of ugly. Holy cornball! Holy cornball, bro. Anyway, so there's that. Oh, I'm putting on my glasses. You know shit's getting serious. Oh, I look like a nerd. I'm taking those off. I don't really have much to talk about in today's episode. I just wanted to yap and make a episode for my podcast because I haven't made one since my podcast came out. Christmas is coming up. Y'all should tell me what you want for Christmas. I don't. Christmas is coming up. I say while we're in October. Oh, we got like 2 months. Ooh. Anyway. So basically, I did another video where I Googled myself. This was the third video where I Googled myself, and this time, I actually don't know what I did in that video. I can't remember anything. I just know I did it because I remember watching it. I remember uploading it to my channel. I remember uploading the video privately to my channel so I could edit it. I don't remember what I did in the video, but I remember doing it, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be awesome. I'm cutting AI out of my life because AI sucks. What else? There's nothing to talk about. Oh my god. I would talk about politics, but my family watches this. Let me see. Huh. If anyone has like a video game they're hyperfixating over, tell me, please, because I love like hearing what games everyone likes because I love video games so much. Video games are like my life, sorta, kinda. I mean, I play them sometimes. It's not my everything. But my favorite video game happens to be Sally Face or Five Nights at Freddy's. I know, corny, but they're good games. And my favorite show happens to be Stranger Things. I know, it's basic, but look over there, bro. If it wasn't obvious. I do also like a lot of music. I like Somber. I went to a Somber concert the other day. It was pretty good, and I almost lost my shit whenever he came out on the stage. I did lose my shit, and I started screaming at the top of my lungs, and everyone looked at me. And then I'm trying to think other stuff. It was pretty fun. It was a pretty good concert. Let me see. My FNAF phase lasted for 10 years. I haven't been into FNAF for like 4 years. So, I don't know. I haven't been into FNAF for 4 years. So it's been kind of like, I don't know. Actually, I've been into FNAF since it came out. So about 10 years. I don't know. So, Well, like I would like consume FNAF songs every single day. Every time someone made a new one, I would instantly get on my computer and just listen to it because I was that much of a nerd. And I remember when I'd be in school, I'd be next to my friends in class and I'd be like, "Yo, did you listen to Left Behind by the new FNAF song?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "Well, you have to. It's so good." And then I remember I moved away and then they never listened to the song. So it's taking a huge emotional toll on me, and I feel like you're the only one I can. Okay. Hello. Shut up. Shut up, bro. No. Um. For the edits, the non-existent edits. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway because it's funny.